guys, how are you? I hope you're well. I am here today, as I say, to talk about Shungite, Shungita. It's a wonderful mineral that we've been studying for the last couple of years. It has some wonderful properties. So first of all, Shungite is not a crystal. It's a conglomeration of minerals, of carbon mostly. And the weird thing about Shungite is that it's not found everywhere in the world. Actually, there's only one place where you can find Shungite, and it's in Russia. So many believe that because it's only found in one place, it comes from outer space, and it was a meteorite. But that's just a hypothesis about it. So why is Shungite good for? That's our main question. First of all, Shungite has many benefits, and now I'm going to show you all the ways I have, in all the shapes the Shungite comes and that you can be used. But I have a little thing here about some science behind or some studies done. For example, kills bacteria and viruses. According to the 2017 review, CNS can destroy harmful pathogens. They reportedly work on damaging the cells walls of bacteria and viruses. Additionally, when it interacts with microbes, the microbes lose electrons and die. So, virus, when did I hear that from? Oh my god. So get your Shungite. Purifies water. This is one of the main uses that we use for, because our water is toxic, guys. You know, no matter what type of water you're getting it, if you're not getting it straight from a water spring, your water is not clean enough. It's not. No matter if you're buying bottled water, if you have an osmosis, if you have a carbon filter, if you have any machine, it's still not pure water. So Shungite purifies water. A 2018 study states that Shungite can filter water. I mean, we use carbon filters for water, right? Water by removing contaminants and organic substances like pesticides. Hello. A 2017 study also found that carbon from Shungite can remove radioactive compounds from water. Okay, that's just magic, guys. Seriously. We think like, why do we need to extract radioactive things from our water? There are radioactive things in your water. There are radiation around you all the time. Water is exposed to radiation as well. So, reduces oxidative stress. According to a 2017 animal study, Shungite has antioxidant properties. Researchers exposed mice to ultraviolet B radiation for 2 days. This caused skin damage and oxidative stress in the mice skin. Oxidative stress is caused by reactive oxygen species or molecules that damage healthy cells. Then, for 7 days, the researcher applied a Shungite solution to the mice's damaged skin. This decreases ROS production and increases the activity of antioxidant enzymes. These results may seem promising, but they're just done in mice, obviously. So, if you're going through some sort of chemotherapy, or if you're going through any sort of oxidative stress, Shungite can help you recover the state of your cells. Reduces inflammation. In the above-mentioned 2017 animal study, Shungite was found to reduce inflammation. The researcher measured lower levels of inflammatory markers, including cytokines or proteins involved in inflammation. Because of this benefit, the science speculated that Shungite may be useful to inflammatory disease. We all have inflammatory diseases, guys. This is just the fact that our food is not pure enough makes it an inflammatory disease. Muy bien, easy physical ailments that we can treat with Shungite: allergies, sore throats, asthma, gastric issues, arthritis, kidney problems, liver problems, gallbladder issues, autoimmune disease, pancreatic dysfunction, chronic fatigue, all of it. And then another main use of Shungite, one of the we all have to be careful, is shields electromagnetic field emissions. We are constantly bombarded with radiation, these days, you know, phone towers, our cell phones by our beds, in our pockets. This is just radiation. You can't see it, but it's right here in front of us. And Shungite can really create a field around you that helps you protect yourself, especially when you sleep. You know, when you go to sleep, you want to have like a restful sleep when your brain frequencies are not interacting with radioactive frequencies or radiation frequencies, they can make you sleep, they can create disease, etc. So users of Shungite say the stone has the ability to shield you from EMF radiation emissions. Many people refer to a 2003 study where Shungite reportedly protected rats against electromagnetic radiations and release stress. That's another thing. It releases stress. Connect with the Shungite. If you came to, the alkaline talk we had, we talk about carbon a lot. Carbon is a part of us. It's what we use for energy. It's our combustion element. We need carbon for energy. Melanin is made with carbon. We use it all the time in our bodies. And it's also the process from which we obtain vitamin D, which is crucial for immune protection. So let's think of carbon in also terms of diamonds as well. Diamonds are carbon as well and subjected to a lot of pressure. But there is a very spiritual connotation to the diamond, to the metaphor of from carbon to diamond. So interacting with this rock, meditating with this rock, can really help you realize how to move from the carbon state to the diamond desirable state, to a pure healing body that is the strongest of all minerals. It goes from something that breaks apart in your hands to something that is the strongest of all minerals on our planet. That's amazing. That is a metaphor, right? For us. We start like this weird thing, but we can move on our path towards the strongest, most clear, reflective mineral gold. Okay, so how do we use Shungite? I'm going to show you. Shungite comes in many ways. Obviously, it comes in all shapes and forms that they can be cut and used. I have in here, I'm going to get my hands all black doing this, as always. This is just Shungite in little pieces. I have a whole bag. Sometimes when you buy a bag like this, you have to be careful because obviously by chopping it, some of the pieces of all the minerals get in there, not Shungite. But you can see pieces like this, smaller pieces like this, they're all good, they're all useful for different things. These flat pieces are especially good. These flat pieces can go behind your phone, into the battery, or outside in the case. I can show you because I'm using my phone right now, but these little, very flat pieces like this are really useful for that kind of thing. And you can make necklaces with it. That would be ideal situation to have a necklace or a pair of pendants with you all the time. But for the water you said, to purify water, what we do is we put it in the bottles. If you came to any of my retreats, I've probably given you some already. 3 pieces at least, because 3 creates the feel, right? The portal feel. So having 3 pieces of Shungite is really, really good. Leave it in the water, leave it as much as you can, leave it overnight if you can, but if you put it in and drink it, it's still better than nothing. So I keep filling this bottle up and drinking from it right away. So that's one way to use Shungite in the water. Then of course you can get big pieces of Shungite like this, and Shungite is quite easy to identify from other fakes because you're gonna see lots of little, it has gold. Right, and let's talk about gold spiritually as well. Gold is the most powerful metal, and Shungite has strings of gold in it, and you can see them quite easily. I don't know if you can see there. You can see the lines there. See, that is pure. That is just, it's beautiful. It's just beautiful. Let's see if I have another piece. Okay, you can see better. This one has up here. You can see the line there. There. Some of them are really, really powerful. Some, look at this one. Let's see, look at my fingers. So that's one way to identify real Shungite. It has gold lines always. This was the first piece of Shungite I ever had. This was a gift from a friend. I have it by my bed. This is the one that creates a portal when I go to sleep every night. And it comes with me to all the retreats I have, and when I travel, I use it for protection, I use it to meditate, I use it for many, many, many things. This is the Shungite, the open, all Shungite for me. Okay, so also we have powder Shungite. powder shungite is good for different things. Actually, I use this. You can buy sticker paper and put some powder shungite on it and stick it to your phone. And then if you put 3 little dots, you'll have that portal, no, in your phone, creating that circle around it, so it protects you from the phone. But other uses for powder shungite, they're interesting, I think. You can use it for ink. I use it to write. When I want to write things that are very powerful, like intentions or dreams or things like that, I like to use powder shungite. And also, I have a tiny little tattoo made with this on my foot. Actually, I have 3. I have 3 dots, and that kind of assures me that I have this shungite protection always and forever, I hope. So I'm always protected with shungite. If you work with shungite a lot and you have dreams, if you have visual, vivid dreams, you're probably going to start seeing the shungite from the astral plane. That's what we were talking about with a friend the other day. Shungite comes from above. Go to the above. And then here I have this very special pendant. A friend of mine gave me this. Is called Elite Shungite. And this is the veins of the shungite. This is the heart of the shungite. This is the most powerful part of the shungite you can get. And it's a lot more shiny. You can see, like, look, I don't know if you can see it there. It's really beautiful and shiny. And it's just so cute. So I keep it in this pendant by my bed as well. And I meditate with it. I pray with it. I hold it when I'm feeling a little bit out of balance. So, you know, like I said, infuse it in water, wear it as jewelry, carry it in your bag, place it near your, that's very important, near your, for example, internet connection, all the stuff. I also have many shungite on my apothecary where I have all my herbs to protect them from radiation. So they can, you know, clean the energy of the herbs that I use for medicinal purposes. Obviously, I don't want those herbs to be all messed up with radiation from my internet source or from the outside internet sources. So I keep the shungite really close to it. Display them at home. It's just aesthetically pleasing. It's nice to have them. You can buy pyramids, shungite pyramids. You can buy other ones, and meditate with your stone. So that is more or less the explanation of shungite. If you want some, I have big ones, and I have also the little ones for the water, for making jewelry with it. And I can also help you resource, pyramids, other things. They also have the bars that you can hold with your hands, you know, so you can energize with 2 ends, positive pole, negative pole. And you can sit there and just meditate and energize yourself with it. So that's it. If you have any questions or any comments, or if you have an experience with shungite, please leave a comment under, and let's see if we can all. One more thing before I go, something I tend to do also is take my big bag of shungite sometimes and go, and when I go around walking in the campo, I throw bits in the soil because it regenerates the soil. It's carbon, of course. It helps clean all the destructive, dangerous, and bad things in the soil that we throw with chemicals and pesticides and things like that. So it's a little bit about giving back to the earth. So we take out, and everywhere we go. I mean, we went on a long trip through Egypt, and we took it, and we were just living in the temples, I'm telling them. Everywhere, leave the shungi everywhere, because we're connecting grids through the shungi as well, right? So, like I said, if you have any questions or you want some, just come and see me. I can also mail it to you if you need. And have a great day, and see you soon. Bye.